You leave a black suitcase at a luggage storage counter. Several hours later, you return to find 6 similar bags, a different employee, and no obvious way to connect your receipt to the suitcase you handed over. That does not automatically mean anything dishonest happened, but it does mean the handoff was too informal. Before your bag disappears behind a counter, you need 5 things: a correct receipt, photographs of the bag, a matching identification method, a verified closing time, and a clear pickup procedure. Together, these checks take only a few minutes, but they can prevent confusion and give you much stronger evidence if something goes wrong. The 4th check is especially easy to miss because the time displayed in an app may not be the last time you can physically enter the building and retrieve your luggage. Subscribe to Safe Miles for more calm, practical travel security guidance. Luggage storage may mean an airport counter, railway station facility, hotel bell desk, automated locker, or local business participating in an online storage network. Each arrangement can be legitimate, but the security and retrieval procedures are not necessarily the same. Before booking, confirm the exact address, operating hours, accepted bag types, cancellation policy, and pickup procedure. When using a storage platform, complete the booking through its official website or app. Do not transfer money to an employee's personal account or accept an undocumented side arrangement because somebody offers a lower price. Check recent reviews for the specific location, not merely the company or platform as a whole. Look for repeated complaints about early closures, difficult entrances, unattended counters, long pickup delays, or luggage being kept within public reach. A single complaint may not prove much, but a repeated pattern deserves attention. Think about the return journey as well. A convenient location at noon may become a poor choice if you must retrieve your bags after dark, cross an isolated area, or depend on transportation that stops running before pickup. Choose a location you can reach with time to spare. Most importantly, reduce what you are placing into somebody else's care. Keep your passport, wallet, medication, keys, phone, essential travel documents, irreplaceable items, and critical electronics with you whenever practical. Financial coverage cannot replace medication before a flight or recover the hours lost dealing with a missing passport. Once you have chosen the location and separated your essentials, begin the 5-check handoff. Take your photographs before an employee moves the luggage out of sight. Capture the complete bag from the front and back, followed by closer images of its luggage tag, distinctive marks, existing scratches, locks, and zipper condition. The purpose is not simply to prove that you own a suitcase. You want a record of the specific bag you delivered and its condition at that moment. Make sure the photographs clearly show the color, size, brand, and any feature that distinguishes it from similar luggage. If your group has several bags, photograph each one separately. A single image of a pile of luggage may not show enough detail to identify every piece later. Count small items such as backpacks, folded strollers, garment bags, or child seats as separate pieces if they are being left with the service. Take one additional photograph showing the bag at the verified counter or inside the participating business. You do not need to photograph an employee's face without permission. The objective is to connect the property with the location, not create a privacy dispute. Keep the images available even if your phone loses service. Cloud backup or sharing the most useful photograph with a trusted travel companion gives you a simple fallback. These photographs establish what you handed over. The next check establishes what the service agreed to accept. Examine the receipt or digital confirmation while you are still at the counter. Do not assume you can correct it after walking away. The record should identify the correct location, date, number of stored items, and expected pickup period. Depending on the service, it may also include a reservation number, barcode, QR code, claim ticket, or bag identification number. Count the bags and compare that number with the receipt. If you booked 3 items, but the confirmation shows 2, have the record corrected immediately. We know which bags are yours is not an adequate substitute. The employee present at pickup may not be the person accepting the luggage now. Save a screenshot of the confirmation rather than relying entirely on mobile data. Storage counters can be inside basements, railway stations, or crowded buildings where reception is unreliable. If you receive a physical ticket, photograph it as a backup and keep the original with you, not inside the stored bag. Protect the claim information as well. Do not post a readable receipt, barcode, or QR code on social media while the luggage remains stored. Treat that information as you would a hotel key or boarding pass. You now have evidence of the bag and the transaction, but those records still need to be connected. Before the suitcase disappears into a storage room, watch how the service identifies it. There should be a clear link between the property in your photographs and the record in your hand. That link may be a numbered tag, barcode, label, digital photograph, locker number, tamper-evident seal, or another documented method. The precise system can vary. What matters is that staff can distinguish your black roller bag from several nearly identical black roller bags. If a numbered seal or tag is applied, compare its identifier with your receipt and photograph it while attached to the suitcase. At pickup, you can check whether the number still matches and whether the seal appears intact. A seal can discourage casual interference, but it does not turn a fabric suitcase into a safe. Treat it as an indicator of possible access, not a guarantee that the bag could never be opened. If you can see the storage area, notice whether customer luggage is separated from the public. Bags moved into a controlled room or locked area present a different situation from bags left beside an entrance where customers can reach them. You can ask one calm, direct question. Will this be stored somewhere the public cannot access? Pause the handoff if staff cannot explain the identification process, appear unfamiliar with the reservation, or refuse to provide a usable record. Convenience is not a reason to leave your property under an arrangement nobody can clearly describe. Now comes the timing check that travelers frequently misunderstand. The closing time shown in a reservation may refer to the storage business, the host shop, the service counter, or the building containing it. Those times may not be identical. A shop might officially close at 8 but stop processing luggage at 7:30. A counter inside a railway station may remain staffed while the entrance you used earlier becomes locked. There may also be breaks, holiday schedules, restricted collection periods, or an earlier last entry time. Ask the person accepting your bag, what is the latest time I can physically enter and collect this luggage today? That question is more precise than asking whether the location is open late. Compare the answer with your reservation and clarify any discrepancy before leaving. Plan to return well ahead of the deadline. Do not create an itinerary that depends on reaching the counter 3 minutes before closing after dinner, traffic, sightseeing, and an unfamiliar subway ride. A reasonable buffer protects your onward flight or train as well as your property. Save the location's phone number, address, and the platform's customer support channel. If your plans change, contact the service early. Extending a reservation inside an app does not necessarily mean that a local employee or building entrance will remain available after closing. A valid receipt is of little help if your suitcase is locked inside a building you cannot enter. Before walking away, determine exactly what the service will require when you return. Will staff scan the original QR code, collect a claim ticket, compare a tag number, check a name, request identification, or use several of these together? This is especially important when one person drops off the luggage and another person plans to retrieve it. Ask whether that is allowed and how the second traveler must be authorized. Resolve the procedure now, not when one person is already at the airport and the other is standing at the counter. If you must share a collection code, send it privately and confirm that the correct person received it. Do not leave the only copy on a phone that will be stored, carried away by another member of the group, or allowed to run out of power. A careful service should not release luggage merely because someone points toward a suitcase and describes its color. The claim record, bag identifier, photograph, and any required identification should support the same person and the same property. This fifth check also tells you what to examine when the bag is returned. Compare the tag or seal with your photograph before leaving the location. Count every item, then inspect the zippers, locks, pockets, wheels, handles, and areas where you documented existing damage. Make sure you have the correct bag rather than relying on color and size alone. If something appears wrong, photograph it and report it immediately. Keep the receipt, original images, booking confirmation, and communications with the service. A report made at the counter creates a clearer timeline than one made several hours later. You do not need to unpack every piece of clothing in public, but you should check your important compartments promptly. Once everything is accounted for, remove temporary labels containing personal or booking information. The handoff is not complete merely because a bag was placed in your hands. It is complete when the identifiers match, every item is present, and you have inspected the condition. If you need storage between hotel checkout and a late departure, an established booking platform can be easier to verify than an informal arrangement with an unknown business. Radical Storage, for example, allows travelers to locate participating storage partners and receive digital booking information for drop-off and pickup. If it is available at your destination, you can find the Safe Miles affiliate link in the description. Before booking, read the current terms, eligibility requirements, exclusions, and any coverage conditions yourself. Do not rely only on a headline guarantee amount. Platform procedures and coverage terms can change, and no guarantee removes the need to protect passports, medication, and other essentials. Whether you choose Radical Storage, a hotel desk, an airport counter, a station facility, or another established provider, the same 5 checks still apply. A recognizable company name does not replace a documented handoff. Before leaving the counter, stop and ask yourself 5 questions. Do I have clear photographs of every bag? Does the receipt show the correct location, date, and item count? Can I connect each bag to a tag, seal, locker, or other identifier? Do I know the latest time I can physically retrieve it? And do I understand who can collect it and what that person must present? If any answer is unclear, resolve it before walking away. The principle is simple. Do not allow the handoff to become informal because you are tired, rushed, or eager to start exploring. A verified handoff reduces preventable confusion and gives you a much stronger record if something goes wrong. If this guide helped you, subscribe to Safe Miles and share it with someone planning a long layover or a late departure. Travel confidently, stay observant, and do the 5 checks before you walk away.